What's up everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. You're watching Shoe DIY and in today's tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to loosely lace your Puma Rebounds with two different ways to complete the lacing style. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take out the padding that comes with the shoe, just for now. Bring the tongue down and that'll help us to get to those first two holes on either side at the front. We're going to take the lace down through that first hole on the outside of the shoe. So pull the lace a little way up into the shoe and then take the lace across the front and down through that first hole on the inside of the shoe. Again, just pull it up a little way, and then to make sure our laces are the same length on both sides, we're going to hold the ends together and pull up, just like that. So I'm just going to loosen off that bar at the front, and then we're going to take the outside lace across the shoe to the second hole on the inside, bringing the lace down into the hole. If you catch it on your finger as well, it'll help you to get rid of any of those twists, and it also helps to keep a little bit of a loop sitting above the hole, which gives you that nice loose look. Then we're going to take the inside lace across to the second hole on the outside. Again, just catch it on your finger, and then now that we've got to that stage, so that it's like having the foot inside the shoe, I'm going to put the padding back in, and that'll help us to keep those loops going across the shoe nice and loose and wide. So now we're going to take the outside lace across the shoe to the third hole on the inside. Take the inside lace across the shoe to the third hole on the outside. Another tip as well that you can do is, so if you pull your shoes out a little bit, it will widen out those loops, and then you'll make sure that they're the same width as each other. Then take the outside lace across to the inside fourth hole. Then take the inside lace across to the outside fourth hole. And now you've done your first 4 holes, you're going to take your lace through the hoop on the tongue. So slide it through, keeping it nice and flat, and bring it down through that inside next hole, like that. Then take the inside lace, slide it over the top of the lace that's already in that hoop on the tongue, nice and flat, and then bring it down through that hole there on the outside of the shoe, like that. Just pull that shoe out like that to make sure that your loops are the same width as each other. Then we're going to take that outside lace and we're going to take it this time out through the opposite top hole, like that, which will give you a loop. Then we're going to take the inside lace and we're going to do the same on the opposite side, taking it out through that top hole, like that. Just make sure that the laces that are coming out are the same as each other, and then you have 2 loops that I'm going to send behind the tongue. So just slide them in there under the tongue, and you'll wear that on top of your foot, like that. Just check that all your loops just the way you want them to, nice and loose. And there you've got the first way to finish off your Puma Rebound version 6. And now we're going to have a look at the left shoe. So for the left shoe, again, we're going to make sure that we've taken out the padding to begin with. Put the tongue down, and we're going to take the lace down through that first hole on the outside to make sure that the right and the left match each other. Take the lace across the front, flatten it out, make sure you get rid of any twists, and take the lace down through that first hole on the inside, pull it up a little way, and then take the ends together and pull up. So I'm just going to loosen that off a little bit just to match the other shoe, and then I'm going to take the outside lace across the shoe to the second hole on the inside, catch it on your finger, and then the inside lace comes across to the hole on the second hole on the outside of the shoe, like that. Then I'm going to put the padding back in to bulk out the shoe a bit, And then the outside lace comes across to the third hole on the inside. Keeping it nice and loose. The inside lace comes across to that third hole on the outside. So I'm just going to stop and just loosen these off a little bit more at the front. Pull them out to make sure the loops are the same as each other. Then take the outside lace across to the fourth hole on the inside. Then the inside lace comes across to the fourth hole on the outside. And keep that lace in your hand and take it through the loop on the tongue. And then down through that next hole on the inside of the shoe. And take the inside lace, slide it over the top of the lace that's already in that hoop on the tongue, nice and flat, and then down through the next outside hole, like that. Now I'm just going to pull out the shoes, make sure they're all sitting nice and flat, nice and wide, nice and loose, and then we're going to take that outside lace, and this time rather than going out like we did on the right hand shoe, I'm going to come down through that last hole. So thread your lace through that last hole, which will give you a little bit, which we'll leave there for a minute. Then take the inside lace, do the same, bring it around and down through that last hole on the opposite side. Like that. And then this time we're going to take that outside lace and we're going to take it through the opposite top hole. It's already got two pieces of lace, a piece of lace running through it, so we're going to hold on to those laces and pull them up and out the way, and the end of the lace is going to go down through the bottom of that hole like that. I'm just going to hold those out the way and pull that through, so just bring it out as much as you want, which will give you a loop. So I'm just going to pull that in a little bit there. This one here has gone a little bit wide. And then we're going to take that across the shoe and bring it out through the opposite top hole. So again, I'm going to pull those two laces up and out the way, take the lace down through the bottom of the hole and out. Check that they're the same length, the laces that are sticking out. Pull in any extra lace you've got, and then those two loops are going to go behind the tongue. So I'm just going to slide them in behind the tongue, and you'll wear those on top of your foot. Just check your laces haven't been pulled in a little bit, like that. If they're a little bit tight, then just loosen them off a little bit. I'm just going to pull those out, widen out the shoe. And there you've got a different way to finish off your loose lacing style. And this one as well, if I pull on those, you can see they're really secure, and this is a good way of carrying that loose look but keeps your foot from slipping out. So there you have your Puma Rebound loosely laced. Now I'm going to show you what they look like on feet. So there you have two different ways to finish off your loosely laced style on your Puma Rebounds. I hope that was helpful. If it was, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, and for future videos, subscribe. Until the next video, I'm out.